Hi guys, welcome to Tech Tips and Tech Stuff. My name is Ron and today is September 12th, 2020 at 9 a.m. my time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. But also, I want to tell you something here. I've downloaded this, not downloaded, I signed up for this software that keeps track of times around the world. So right now it's 4 p.m. in London. Tokyo is 12 a.m. midnight. New Delhi, it's 8:30 p.m. Dubai, it's 7 o'clock p.m. Sydney, 1 a.m. in the morning. Tel Aviv, 6 p.m. Istanbul, 8 p.m. And Cambodia is 10 p.m. as well. So those are the times. It's a pretty good world clock. It's all free. You can program it to whatever countries you want, and it's all free. I want to show you guys something here. In my I'm gonna put a link in the chat in a second here to my Instagram. But I've been doing some videos here, and they're getting actually quite popular. I want to introduce you to my weapons, my guns. This is my M16. This is my AK-47. And this is my Glock. So I've been making these cool videos using muzzle flashes and sound effects. And they're turning out pretty good. I'm getting quite a bit of views on TikTok. I know TikTok's banned in the States, but TikTok and Instagram. They're getting pretty popular on Instagram. And also they're getting popular on YouTube as well. And for some reason, people want to see these little guns have muzzle flares on YouTube. So I did a tutorial. It's actually pretty easy to do, but you have to learn how to time them to get the muzzle flash and the sound effect right and the angle of the muzzle flash properly, if the gun's angled. So it takes a little bit of work in track motion on Vegas Pro. I'm just gonna try something here. You can see what's going on. I'm gonna record my screen. I'm not using OBS yet. Stand by a second here. I'm not using OBS yet. I do have at my church, we had a meeting last night, and I told them my problem. I said, I need to learn OBS. And so they're going to put a feeler out. We got 7,000 members in my church. There's got to be somebody in there in the city that knows OBS that can come over to my house and help me set it up at my computer. That's the ideal thing. So I can start sharing my screen. Because this sucks not being able to share my screen. I've been watching YouTube tutorials on OBS. I cannot figure it out for some reason. I can figure out stuff in Vegas, no problem. When it comes to OBS, my mind just goes blank. I cannot figure it out. So that's the goal here. I should find out today what's going to happen. If anybody can help me in my own city, that's my first choice. Second choice, I'll have to end up going to my subscribers and asking, can you guys help me with OBS? So that's something that's happening down the road anyways. But today's giveaway is for this. It's a Patriot Memory 128 gigabyte micro SD card. Now, Patriot Memory makes excellent quality flash drives and memory cards. They're excellent quality and they're nice and fast. So that's today's giveaway. If you can guess what's in Ron's cup. It's even sweat on the bottom, so that could be hot or it could be cold too. Tastes good. Hey, Ben Siegel, how are you doing? You said you're going to be here, and you're a man of your word. You are here. I have another person that's from MDM clan. He's from the Middle East. I can't remember if he's from Oman or United Emirates. I'm pretty sure it's United Emirates he's from. I'm doing pretty good. Actually, I didn't sleep that good last night. I'm taking melatonin. I'm trying that. My pharmacist said take it 2 hours before bedtime. So I took it. I go to bed at 11. So I took it at 9 o'clock. That was a big mistake. This stuff kicked in fast. within an hour. At 10 o'clock, I was wasted. I was ready to go to bed. So she was wrong. It's not 2 hours. And I talked to some people that take melatonin. They say 30 minutes. 30 minutes before you go to bed, you take your stuff. So now tonight, I'm going to take it at 10:30 and see what happens. See if I change my sleep pattern tonight. Because last night I didn't get very much sleep at all here. So, Ben Siegel, how are you today? Ben Siegel is one of my Patreons. One thing is getting difficult to do these giveaways. It's getting difficult to do these with only 2 Patreons. If I have more Patreons, I can bring in more money. I can do more giveaways. That's basically how it's going to work. Let me kill this phone first. I don't want this thing bugging me during the live stream. Okay, that's done. Get this light stream chat here. Hey, Scorpion Productions, how you doing, man? Waking up a bit. I've been up since I slept in today. I slept in at 4:45. It's kind of late for me. I got a light here to help with the lighting here, but I can't read the chat with the light in my eyes here. So I have quite a few people in the room right now. So where is everybody from? Ben Seal, you're from Toronto, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it? And Scorpion Productions, you have to refresh my memory here. Oh, I know you're from. You're from, he's from Jet Propelled Unicycle is from Taiwan. He's made in Taiwan. Pakistan is right. I didn't put Pakistan on here. Hang on. I'll put Pakistan. Well, Istanbul is Pakistan. Okay, that's right. So it's 8:06 p.m. in Istanbul, Pakistan. I think. I'm so mixed up with all these countries trying to remember all the time zones. Drive me kind of nuts here. United Kingdom. So as United Kingdom, you are. Well, according to London, it's 4:07 p.m. in London. Australia, it's 1 a.m. in the morning, according to Sydney. I'm not sure how many time zones you have in Australia. It's not, okay, I pronounced it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm just not that good with that. This lady got up here to help shine on me. It makes it really difficult to see the chat. What I'm trying to do is get a faster computer for my desktop here. So I got a huge monitor here and do my live streams from this computer because the chat is so small on this small 17-inch screen. I have a 27-inch screen here. It's going to make it a lot easier. I think next week we'll do a live stream from this computer to see how it handles it. Jeff Papel is like, you're not from Seattle. You're from Taiwan. Don't lie to me, man. I know this guy. You can't trust him. You can't trust this guy, Jeff Papel Unicycle. Don't trust him. He's from Australia. So I'm pronouncing it. It's not Istinbad. So I'm pronouncing it right now. Istinbad. What is it? Yeah, what is it called? Istinbad. 8:08 p.m. I have a friend from Cambodia that was going to be joining. I'm not sure if he's here or not. He might be in the room. Might be just quiet, not saying anything. So, once again, today's giveaway is this micro SD card by Patriot. Patriot Memory. I'm going to show you some of the cards I have. Or flash drives. This is my flash drive case. I have. I don't know USB 2.1 ones, but I have lots of 128 gigabyte flash drive. I use these by Patriot Memory. You see the logo here, Patriot. They make excellent quality, reliable flash drives and memory cards. Very reliable. I've been using them for about 12, 13 years now. No, never had a failure on one of them. They're all 100% solid, rock solid. So Shroom, Australia, what time do you go to bed? It's 1 a.m. right now. Or how many? Email came in. Hey man, how you doing? Hey, what time is it? How many time zones do you have in Australia? It's got to be more than one. It's such a big country. In Sydney, it's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. in Sydney. So I'm gonna tell you our temperature here. I went for a walk before this live stream. It's kind of cold outside. It's 9 degrees Celsius, 9 Celsius, which works out to be 48 Fahrenheit. 48 Fahrenheit for people on imperial system still. Quite a few people in the room here. I'm actually recording this on Camtasia because I want to record the chat. For some reason, I can't figure out why YouTube isn't recording the chat. It records part of the chat, and it shows up about 45 minutes to 2 hours after the airs. 16 degrees near Toronto. Wow, that's pretty warm. Whereas being near the mountains like Calgary is, this time of year it's nice during the day, but at night it gets super, super cold. And this weather is getting really close to being snow in the mornings. Very, very close to snow in the mornings. We've had some frost. We had some frost warnings as well. IMEK Gaming. He won the ProductionCrate contest. Won your subscription or pro subscription to ProductionCrate. Bannon see Windows creeping up. Yeah, Windows is gonna be here pretty soon. I think it's the 21st or 22nd of September. That's our return officially into fall, and I'm not looking forward to it. Some of the poplar trees right now are actually starting to turn color. The leaves are going yellow and falling off now. So fall and winter is just around the corner. So getting back to this cup here, I have a cup being made up that's going to stay on here. What's in Ron's cup? It's being made up right now as we speak. I should have it probably a couple weeks or so. So if you can guess what's in this cup, you'll win this Patriot 128 gigabyte micro SD card and reader. You can guess what's in my cup, and I guarantee you won't guess what's in here. 1 week there was nothing in there, but this week there was something in there for sure. Orange juice? Nope, not orange juice. Tea? No, not tea. I know if anyone here from the Middle East shows up, they're gonna say watermelon juice. And I finally found some watermelon juice in my supermarket, but it's mixed with apple juice. It's not pure watermelon juice. It's mixed with apple juice. You can't get pure of it for some reason. But there's got to be somewhere in Canada you can get watermelon juice. I'd like to try it. Let's read it. Check up on the chat here. No, it's not water. Yeah, next week we're going to do this on my other monitor. This monitor is way too small to read the writing, and this light is really driving me nuts. No, it's not disgusting. It's actually pretty good. It's good for you. What's going to talk about here? Oh, this computer back here. I'm going to tell you a little story here. This computer was bought for me in 2013 for the company I work for by my boss. He bought it for me. It's a Cosmo i7. It's got two hard drives in there. It's a real fast computer. I think it's 8 gigabytes of RAM. Back then, it was a very, very fast system in 2013. And that was my gamer. I game this thing all the time. And then I stopped when I got my new computer in 2018. This one here. This is an MSI Raider. And that computer, I just resurrected it last week. I tried to clone the drive. It wouldn't work. So I just did a factory reinstall of the OS. And I just left it just bare bones. Just didn't put any other programs on there, nothing. So right now it's working really, really good and fast as a 30 computer. It basically is just a glorified time machine and keeps track of my emails and some other little minor things I need help with. Because I have 3 screens right now, and 2 screens don't cut it with me. I need more screens. Sprite? No, it's not Sprite. Graphic designers? Yes. Go to Fiverr. That's who does my intros and the lower thirds. We're all done on Fiverr. You can get somebody out of Pakistan or or India that will do for about maybe 30, 40 bucks to make a super professional lower third, a super professional um, intro for a very, very reasonable price. And it's I really highly recommend them. Look up Fiverr on Google and use their service for getting anything graphic related done. No, it's not Pepsi. I did have a Pepsi earlier this morning, about 5:30 this morning. Abandoned Seagull? Well, I'm gonna give it to you. You won because it's milk. That's what's in this cup. You can probably see it dripping down here on the side. It's milk, so it's not warm milk, but it's cold milk. But you, my friend, you won. You won the micro SD card. No, actually, Ben. Let me see it first. It gets lost in the chat here. Abandoned Seagull wins the memory card because he gets warm milk and it's actually cold milk, but it's still close enough. It's still milk, so he guessed it. This milk is actually 4 days past the expiry date and it still tastes good. I think those expiry dates are just there to make you buy more product, throw it out and buy more product. So, Abandoned Seagull, well, I have your email address. You're a Patreon, that's right. So I'll get your email address from the Patreon, and I'll get this. I'll send you an email and get this sent out to you by tonight or tomorrow, the latest. I think we have had milk when I used to live with my mother many, many years ago. We went on a camping trip with my cousins, and the milk we opened in the motorhome was sour. But my cousin still drank it, and it was I don't think it was past its best before days. But I think best before dates on everything nowadays. Like even these melatonin pills, best before date is 2023. I think they're still good for a few years afterwards. I think best before dates are there just to make you throw it away and buy a new product again. I think it's just a kind of a scam. But by law, they have to put best before dates on everything nowadays. That if you want to know something funny, there's a best before date on toilet paper. If you can believe it, it's like 40 years, but they put best before dates on toilet paper now too. It's crazy. Yeah, sometimes they lose effect. That's correct. Okay, I'm recording this, Scribbin. I'm recording this. So afterwards, I can get your email address off that. All right, put copy right now. Copy right now. Let me just save this here to my Word document. Guys, I want to share something with you here. This is my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. That's why I'm doing some more videos with these guns. Yesterday I did one pretending I was a Russian using an AK-47 firing three-shot bursts. Turned out pretty good. It looks pretty realistic. So I'm gonna start doing more of those videos just for the heck of it. The kids are fun, really fun to do. Okay, thanks a lot, EMK Gaming. Have a good day, man. Thanks for showing up. I'm getting lost in the chat here, guys. Hang on, let me read it. Yeah, this next week we have to do this on my other computer. This computer is way too small to read and hard to read with this light in my face. Yeah, EMK Gaming. If he gets something from Fiverr, the prices are so reasonable there. And hang on a second. Let me check something here. Scorpion, thanks for your recommendation on that person from Fiverr, because the prices on Fiverr are actually very reasonable. Something else I want to share with you guys. Just paste it in here. This is my Patreon. If you can support me on Patreon, I really appreciate it. That's gonna ensure I can do. I have one more gift for next weekend. I might even hold a live stream one night if I can figure out a convenient time for everyone. At say Wednesday night at 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I'm trying to figure out a night to do a night live stream. So today's gift was already won today, and but I have another gift for another giveaway for this week. I might do it Wednesday, maybe Wednesday, but I have to try and figure out a good time at night that most people are around. Right now, it works really good for everyone except if you're in. Get the clock up here again. If you're in Sydney, Sydney's the only country. It's right now. It's 1:21 a.m. in the morning. All the other countries are in the morning, or afternoon, or evening. So it's 9 o'clock my time is actually working out really good for everybody else except one country is Australia. Benefits join Patreon. There's two levels of Patreon. Let me just put them up there. Stand by a second, guys. One more second. I'm going to go into a different browser here. I got. There's two tiers for memberships on Patreon. There's a $1 a month. You get fan requests, so you can request video tutorials. And $5 a month is a shout at the beginning of my tutorials. I'll have a shout out with your name and telling a bit about Patreon. So you'll get a shout out on every one of my videos, beginning of every one of my videos, except for live stream, and fan requests as well. So you can request tutorials for that as well. So that's the Patreon, and I might, depending on how it works, Patreon works out. I might have different tiers for more perks. I'm just testing the waters right now with Patreon. Yeah, Ben Siegel, did you see where you're from? Toronto? Getting lost in the chat here. So many responses here. You're in Eastern Daylight Time, so I'm positive you're in Toronto, isn't it? Ben Siegel? Greater Toronto area. Okay, good. I think Costco. I'm not sure if Costco is delivering out west here yet. I think Costco delivers to the Greater Toronto area in Ontario. You can deliver, I think, groceries and everything from Costco. If anyone is not familiar with Costco, it's a warehouse where you buy items at very good prices, and you have to have a membership. It costs, I think, $50 a year for membership, but the prices you pay are dirt cheap on products. They're really cheap, but you have to buy bulk. It's nothing sold individually. It's all bulk. Everything's sold bulk. It's a real good place to shop. I'm losing track of time here. 4. Well, about another 20 minutes to go. We have to call it quits here, guys. But next week is going to be a giveaway. I'm not sure what day it's going to be. It's going to be a Wednesday night, maybe, or I might just stick with Saturday again. I'm not really 100% sure. I can't do it during the day during the week because I work. I can't do it those times. I'm just reading through the chat here, guys. So I know in Australia, it's it's winter or spring going into summer very very soon, and for North America, it's the other way around. It's fall or summer going into fall. But what is it in the Middle East, say in Israel, Saudi Arabia, Oman, United Emirates? What season is it there? Is it the same as North America, where you're still kind of in fall and going into the winter? And what happens during the winter in that part of the country? Do you lose leaves on trees as well, or how does that work? I have no idea what happens in that area of the globe. No idea. I'm not sure if Shroom is still here. He's from Australia. Yeah, Shroom is from Australia. What else are we going to talk about here? Well, someone guessed my cup right off the bat today. Wow, that's never happened before. Every other day, no one's ever guessed what's been in this cup. No one has guessed. One piece of software I want to tell you guys about. I'm gonna listen to some samples here. I'm gonna do a tutorial on this software. Let me bring up some samples. Listen to these guys, samples, guys. This is a real cool piece of software. It's called NCH software. It's called Voxel Voice Changer. This is pretty cool. Watch this. Listen to this.
103 target acquired, approximately 4 kilometers. Requesting instructions. Copy that. Launching missile. Middle away.
That's one.
Breaker 19, Breaker 19. I have a message. What's in Ron's cup?
Another one. And what you can do with this software is you can change your software on the fly. So if you're gaming, you can be speaking into your microphone and completely disguise your voice and then some other voice while you're gaming. It's really, really cool. There's another one here.
My name is Alvin. And guess what? What's in Ron's cup?
This software is really, really cool. So if you're a gamer, what you can do is have the software running on your computer. It's free to buy it. I think it's $19 to buy it. It's a real cool software, and you can change your voice on the fly. So instead of them hearing your ordinary voice, you can play around and play games. Come across as an old man, an old woman, an alien, all kinds of voice changes you can do to this software. It's really, really cool. I got it on this other computer here, and so on this one. I'm gonna play with it. It's a really, really cool piece of software. I'll put a link in the description after this video airs to the software. And hopefully next week, if I have time, I'm going to do a tutorial on it. Because it's a wicked piece of software. I was looking for something for this for a long time. So I just did that last night, voice changing software. And I came across this company that makes it. And it's actually wild. You can use it for your gaming videos or any type of video you're doing. Especially that one with a CB. It sounds like you're actually on a mic with the armed forces. It sounds really cool. Yeah, you can do that, man. You can do that. Pretend to be a grandma playing Grand Theft Auto, because there is an old lady in there, preset. You click on that and it changes your voice to sound like an old lady. It's really, really cool. We'll go for 10 more minutes, guys. We'll call it a day. What else are we going to talk about here today? Yes, back to OBS. I met with some members of our church last night, and there's 7,000 members of my church, and they all get the feelers out right now for people trying to find somebody that knows OBS. And I guarantee there's going to be someone in there that knows OBS that will be able to come over to my house, set my computer up, tell me how to use it, so we can start using OBS, so we can share my screen and share the software with you guys. Because I want to do that so bad. Because this way sucks. This way actually sucks. I need to be able to share my screen with you guys. Only problem is sharing this screen. This computer, this one right here, is not fast enough to run Vegas Pro 18. It runs Vegas Pro 16 all right, but it will not run Vegas Pro 18. Only this computer here will run Vegas Pro 18. Minimum requirements for Vegas Pro 18, 16 gigabytes of RAM, recommended 32 gigabytes of RAM. I think we'll just call it a day here, guys. There's not many people left in the room right now. I want to thank everyone that showed up, and congratulations to the winner of this micro SD card. I'll get this in the mail as soon as I get your address. I'll send an email as soon as this live stream is over with your address. I'm gonna call it a day here, guys. I'm sorry anybody left in the room right now. Everyone's gone. The gift was given away real quick today. Most days, nobody guesses it. But today, somebody got it right on, bang on the money. So thank you guys so much for joining us today on the live stream. And hopefully soon, before October, I'll be using OBS. I'm positive I'll be using OBS before October. If I'll figure out some way to get using it. Because going on YouTube and watching their YouTube videos doesn't sink in. I cannot figure out what they're doing. I need something that can walk me through it, preferably in my house, and that's what can happen with somebody from my church. They can come in my house and walk me through setting it all up and how to use it. So thanks for everyone joining up today. I really appreciate your continued support. And let me just go back to here. Michael is not reading chat. For some reason, YouTube isn't recording the entire chat. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's happening. But once again, thanks guys for joining us today, and have a good weekend. So we'll see you soon. Bye.